Hi, can we talk about fun today? Having fun is not a luxury. It's not something that you only have when you are in vacation or on special occasions. It is that vital spark that keeps our energy alive. Moments of play, of curiosity, of laughter refresh our mind. It lifts our spirits and it reminds us that joy is meant to be a part of our daily life. So today I invite you to reconnect with that spark, to notice something that makes you smile, that makes you feel playful or energizing, and that brings back that little lightness into your day. Sometimes the most meaningful thing we can do for ourselves, for our mind, for our body, for our spirit is having fun. So I want you to recall something that makes you laugh. A memory, a silly moment, a person, or even you doing something ridiculous. Think about that moment for a second and notice how your body responds. Joy softens your shoulders, it slows down your breath, and it brightens your mind. Sometimes the smallest spark of joy can shift your entire mood. It can allow ourselves to remember how we feel when we are joyful, playful. So today, do one small thing just out of enjoyment without meaning of productivity or self improvement or just to feel some fun. You can listen to your favorite song, you can walk to a place you've never been, you can watch something silly like a woman having cherries as earrings, or you can send a ridiculous text to yourself or to a friend or whoever. Just think about it. And then notice how even thinking about it before you do it, how it shifts. Sun has a way of resetting your nervous system, and it reminds us that life isn't always about effort. It doesn't always require big plans. It can just be a gentle nudge, and that is giving you fun, giving you joy. Remind it, joy can remind us that feeling of curiosity, of pleasure, of the light side of life, and playing or doing something fun isn't just for children. It is one of the most powerful tools we have as adults to reconnect with our curiosity, with our creativity, with our emotional freedom. So please remember one beautiful thing, like the sound of a laughter, your own or the one from somebody else. That kind of laughter that bubbles up and that takes everybody around with them. That honest expression of joy that cuts through stress, that breaks the tension, that is a connection between people, that reminds us that life doesn't always have to be serious, that it can be wonderfully absurd. So take a moment to feel grateful for any small moment of playfulness in your life. Maybe it was just a joke that somebody told, or a song that made you dance in your seat or in your kitchen, or just a moment of silliness. And those moments might seem small, but they are so powerful. They remind us that joy exists in everyday life. So just remember, when was the last time you had that fun? That kind of fun that made you feel light, that came spontaneous. When that was pointless, sometimes fun quietly slips out of our life because we have responsibilities, problems. We focus too much on what is necessary, useful, needs to be done, and then having joy, having fun starts feeling like a luxury instead of being part of our daily life. Sometimes we think, oh, I will relax, I will make fun when I have time, when everything is done. But be honest, it's rarely that everything is done. Fun isn't distraction, it is part of life. And our life doesn't always go as we planned it. There are small and big frustrations. There are moments that you don't see it anymore. There are challenges that pile up and up and up, and ordinary life can feel heavy. And that is why humor is such a vital tool, not just for amusement, but it gives us a perspective. A well timed laugh or a playful observation can shift how we experience difficulties, how we turn minor troubles into a passing cloud rather than a permanent storm. A sense of humor isn't frivolous, it's protective. It helps us loosen our grip on perfectionism. It lightens our self criticism. It can see the absurdity of something that looks or is even serious. And I think when we approach life with curiosity and play, we make space for joy even in the midst of chaos. So today I wanted to carry a little laughter with you, that little fun that will soften your day. Don't take everything too serious. Keep your heart open for unexpected delight that can appear at any moment. After all, humor is not just a momentary escape. It is a quiet, steady companion that helps us navigate through life with grace and lightness. So, time to take out my earrings. Time to wish you a beautiful day. with some laughter, with some joy, with some fun? Let me know. I wait for your laughter. See you. Bye.